what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're back with episode 4 of Back to the Future, the game. Anyways, let's get into the game because so much to do and so little time to do so. Almost screwed that up because I was trying to say game twice in that sentence, yeah. Anyways, what did we do last episode? We finished in-game episode 2. We started in-game episode 3. We sent Tannen from 1931 to jail. And we are currently in a screwed up timeline. Yeah, that about sums it up. Alright. Let's get in there. Anyways, I did check out the trophies, and it turns out that I actually did play a little bit of the 4th game out of all 5 titles. So I couldn't quite remember what I think what it was. I originally did remember that, then I forgot about it, and just yeah. But anyways, it's just weird though that I did finish the 3rd game here originally back on PS3. But I don't remember it. It's just at all, not one bit at all. I mean, nothing's like popping back in my head like, oh hey, yeah, this was my little, you know. Whereas the 4th, like I said, the 4th game at the end of the last episode, I had to look it up, and yeah, I did play a little bit, but I don't know how far. I just saw I had some trophies for it, but that was about it. But yeah, but after that, then I am completely in the dark. I have no clue, not even if it's it's like there'd be nothing in my memory, even whether I can remember it or not.
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Okay. Oh no, I can't go over there. I hate the fact we missed out on that originally, because I actually thought we were supposed to go that way. That's why I went to the door first in last episode. Because in the movies he always goes this side, and oh man.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you?
Wait a minute. That's from the movie, isn't it? Or is that from a different movie? Hold on. I know that line. That very exact line. That's from... Oh my god.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
Okay. But anyways... Oh! Star Wars! That's it. It just clicked in my head. It's Star Wars. That's whenever... The one line whenever he was saying about, like, we're all fine here, blah, blah, blah. That was whenever... It was in episode 4, whenever Han Solo was replying to the stormtroopers or whatever it was. I can't think of their names. But anyways, he was replying to the bad guys on the Death Star in episode 4. That's where that line was from. I knew I recognized that line from somewhere, and it just popped in my head.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
I can't believe they had a Star Wars reference in here.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of...
Martin, I can't work with all that ruckus.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what's wrong?
I'm trying to see if we can get a demerit from this.
Guess I'm not going in there today. Guess I'm not going
Okay,
in there
no.
today.
We've done everything we can with that one.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl. You don't mean
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Another day in Hill Valley.
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring. WOPR. A whopper. I wonder what that stands for. Game grid. Sweet. The movie was better, though.
Oh, Tron reference. That is definitely a Tron reference.
Morning, Mrs. Brown.
I refuse to believe otherwise.
Logo. There's a little turtle on it. Meh. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
I'm trying to think what the one that says
WOPR.
logo.
A whopper. I wonder what that stands for. Game grid. Sweet. The movie was better, though. Logo. There's a little turtle on it. Meh.
Yeah, all he says is that there's a little turtle. I feel like that's supposed to be a reference. Unless I just can't get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out of my head. I don't know. Or Lego with, you know, a logo, but no. No, there's probably no reference there.
Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
I wonder if we're supposed to edit the footage or anything.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
Huh. I want an option here that says, duh.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
We got to get these tapes to Brown. But anyways, see this that right there. The one thing he mentioned is what is wrong with civilization, about the fact that they're not standing up. They're not rising up saying, hey, look, this is wrong. They're all just cowering behind the closed doors. Now, yes, of course, there is the fear, but it's just that, guess what? If they all, and I mean all of them, pitch in together, all rise up at the same time, then yes, and they could say, hey, look, Brown, this is wrong.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
This is going to take forever.
It's about Mom.
Oh my god, this is definitely going to take forever. Going through all this dialogue.
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not gonna let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
No.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a
what?
a nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop. I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
Okay, now that's just sad.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math-magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals, and of course, to use the facilities.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service, and maybe let me shake his hand.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the
But
same?
really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Okay, my belief is Edna is really the one running the town behind Brown's back, as in making sure that Brown doesn't see this, that. Like, for example, I figure, like, if Doc knew that everybody hated this town the way it is, that Doc would come to his senses and stop doing all this crap. But yet, I believe that Edna is the one who's constantly telling Brown, oh, this is going great, oh, this is totally working, blah, 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 you know, constantly making him think that everything's okay, so that he can continue doing basically what she wants him to do. That's what I believe, based on the characters, well, at least as to the original versions anyways, how this is all... But either way, we'll find out.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Wow, he's stupid. Anyways, it's just, I'm even more led to believe what I just said a minute ago, because of the one thing that the father here said about, like, how he sent in the tapes and stuff, and is just confused as to how Brown could just look at the stuff and be okay with it all. And yeah, and then of course there's the thing of us, we need to try to get the footage to Brown ourselves. So yeah, it's like, come on, it's setting it up right there.
Something on your mind?
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes. Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it. Something on your mind?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
Don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
So, when's this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Okay.
Demerit? Hey, what for?
One thing I gotta point out right now, which I actually didn't realize at first. I only realized it about halfway in this entire thing here. Where's his wheelchair? Because if he... Oh, wait a minute. Whenever he turned, it seemed like he was using his legs. I don't get it. We saw him in a wheelchair when we first saw him. And we know that I think it was, what, Biff? That messed up his legs. So, where's his wheelchair now? And how is he using his legs? Or is it not as bad as we assume? I'm a little confused on that. Okay, we did see the dog over here. I thought... No. No, it was showing a tree. Well, it was weird is that in the footage, it almost looked like the original Hill Valley park. Because here, there's no tree. Wait a minute, is that... That can't be right. No, okay.
I don't remember any togas. Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing. Mom? So what's up with Dad?
Ugh, indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Mom, look, I'm on your side. If you've got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy. I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live like this!
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. There. What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur.
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
It's not all the time, Lorraine. I do sleep occasionally, you know.
Mom? Mom, please.
Yeah, Lorraine. Listen to us.
Ugh!
Damn it, Dad.
What?
Butt out. Mom? Mom?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. Hey, is that...
No!
Lorraine, don't ignore me. Lorraine!
No, I'm not talking to you.
Why are you acting so childish?
Why are you treating me like a child?
Why are you acting so childish?
Why are you treating me like a child?
I asked you first.
I'm not sure what we can do here.
Oh, they look like parking tickets. Do I gotta pay a fine or something? It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this. Only I could tame this beast of rock. Mom? Mom, please.
Yeah, Lorraine, listen to us.
Ugh!
Damn it, Dad.
What?
Butt out. Mom? Mom?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. Hey, is that...
No! George!
Sorry, just pretend I'm not here.
How can I do that when I can hear you looming over me?
I'm not looming. I'm looking out for you.
Ugh!
Okay, the only thing I can think of, which I don't even know if this would work, is if we can somehow alter the tape so that he would see old footage where when she's not standing over in the one spot, when in reality in time she is. But like I said, he would see the old footage, and he wouldn't see her, and then we can move on. That's what I'm thinking we can do, but I don't know how to go about it. Oh.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown.
Yeah, here you got. Yeah, demerit.
Well, we're just doing this right over his shoulders.
Sufficiently polished.
Oh. Okay, there's that one.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Good morning, Mrs.
Hmm.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
What? Why does it keep saying that?
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Another day in Hill Valley. A perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice, was it, citizen?
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes.
Wait,
Good
why
news,
is there... Hmm.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
Dad? Yo, Dad!
Huh? Oh, hello, son. What's on your mind?
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Okay, I don't know how to continue this. Because obviously we need to do something with the monitors. Like I said, to probably
A perfect place to live.
have it loop old footage and then deal with the mother.
Citizen? Irony. What's that, officer? Move along.
Guess I'm not going in there today.
Well, since we have the guitar, let's try Jennifer right now. Wait. Oh. What? Where'd she go?
Locked.
Crap.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. She missed a spot. Not interested. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
The bell's back. Oh, I see what's going on there.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Yeah, me too.
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
Wonder what's on his arm. Because of course he's got tattoos, but I'm just trying to figure out like what is on the our left, his right arm. At first I thought it was Toad from Mario, but I know that's not the case. I can't make out what that is.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Define real.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Jeez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Oh, I just saw it. Okay. It's a skull. Yeah, I can make out the image now. Now know what I'm looking at. Alright. That was messed up.
See ya. Smell you later.
Hey! There's that mangy. Go get him, McFly!
Wait. How did he get a muzzle on him?
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Ouch.
Pinheads, huh? Figures? Give me that.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't keep working on it.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
where could he be hiding? Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Okay, so I can't use this as bait. Unless I can use it as bait in the other area.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
Okay, so no matter what I choose, it's going to keep flipping positions.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Crap.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, come on. Can't I set this down as as bait anywhere?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Alright, I guess we're not going to be able to use that at all then.
to paint? What to paint?
There's got to be something I'm missing.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to reset them.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
See ya.
Smell you later. Oh, shit. Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go get him.
I'm not sure how to do this.
Here's your spray paint back.
Stay out of my crate.
Where could he be hiding?
Oh, unless I'm supposed to use... No, what? No, the spray paint wouldn't do anything for back here. Right?
I bet you're under here. Not a sign of him.
I hate the fact we have to sit through each of these cutscenes over and over and over again whenever we've seen them over already many times. Okay, so we can get the dog out here. But I don't know how to keep the dog here. So basically use the spray paint. Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't think that was going to work because of the fact he changes position all the time and...
Where could he be hiding? What to paint? What to paint? What to paint?
Oh, maybe we don't
What
use
to
spray paint.
What to paint? What to paint?
Okay, now I'm confused. I don't have anything here that can make him leave tracks. These are the only two items I have in regards to this scene.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? It would look better blue.
Oh, here it is. I didn't realize we could do that. Okay, that solved it.
Now we're in business. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, I still can't use that.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie. Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No! Hell.
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
How good dogs go to Utah. Okay. I am hating Edna more and more and more and more and more to where she is a literal demon that needs to drop dead. I really hope something, just some way they can really get her, you know, in this story here. I don't know what though, because you figure like the worst we could see is like how Biff and his family line keeps ending up in piles of manure and stuff. Well, what could be worse that could maybe happen to Edna? I would love to see something like her just get locked up forever. Like, after we fix the timeline, lock her up, and then throw away the key, and then there we go. Just, oh, I hate her so much. Anyways. What now? So we still need to... Oh wait, we still need an amp. Oh crap. How are we gonna get through to Jennifer? And then we still need a flask from Lorraine. Alright, what's the game say we should do next? A little privacy. Yeah, I figured that much, game. But I don't know how to I was gonna say interact. I don't know how to mess around with the tapes. Because I don't know how to distract the father. Wait a minute. Oh, unless, hang on, I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the one thing is in the garage. I need to see what it is, if we can use it like an amp. Maybe we could use a guitar to distract the father. Because we can't use it on Jennifer right now. Okay, over here. Is there anything over here we can use?
This one's for harboring or owning a vicious dog. Aw, Einstein's just misunderstood. A stranger in a strange land. Like me.
Good morning.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Okay, that's not gonna work. And nothing over there. Wait, why is there two things here?
Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Okay, no, that didn't work.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. Nah, it was hard enough getting it from him in the first place.
Okay, so that's not gonna work here. Definitely has to be used with Jennifer then.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown.
I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad. They don't need it. I'm not sure Dad would approve of me getting demerits.
Hey, Alright. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day. Another day.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
But we do want to mess up his work. Stop saying we're not supposed to. We're supposed to.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Okay, so I'm guessing he'll say the same thing at the other place. We don't even have anything that we can use to block the camera. I'm surprised this little cart here has enough fuel to keep going back and forth from home to the park here. Because from the movies, they gave the impression that it's quite a long distance.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I? No. Oh, maybe we can. What if there was a way we could turn the statue? Make the piece over here above Marty's head go in front of the camera.
Emmett's looking a little studlier than I remember him.
But I don't have anything. Oh, there we go.
Mom? Mom, please.
Yeah, Lorraine, listen to us.
Oh! Damn it, Dad!
What?
Butt out! Mom? Mom?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha!
Oh.
I knew it. Hey, is that...
We need to turn it
No.
more.
Lorraine?
No!
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George!
There.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes! Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin!
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and... Oh.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Oh.
There's gotta be a better person to show this to.
Wait, what? I thought we were supposed to get him to give in to the drinking again. Alright, let's try showing it to Jennifer first before going and pulling the flask out in front of Parker, or no, her father.
Another one? What is it with you and flasks? I'll stick with the one I've got. Thanks.
Oh, that's right. Alright, time to show the flask to her father.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Oh, I should have seen if we could try to show it to the father. Want to see if anything would come of that.
Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Intervention. You know, whenever the stupid Edna, which of course, yes, there's many things I'd like to say, when she said, "Are you being smart with me?" It's like, I was thinking in my head, like, well, yeah, Marty is 100 times smarter than you, Edna. Yeah, so, yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Officer Parker?
Move along, citizen, and stay out of trouble.
This is for possession of an illegal and socially corrosive substance. Some might argue that description.
But yeah, Edna has no idea what being smart even is. No matter what timeline we're in, she's always been a complete idiot. Alright, so we still need to find a way to get the PDA from Jennifer. But how? Oh! He plays guitar. Okay, we can use this on him.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Maybe not.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
What?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Okay, so somehow we got another one of these. Which, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, what if we try the back door?
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Crap. Alright, game. Give me the second hint. I don't know where to go from this one. Should put you to the test. Wait, really? We just have to keep bringing it up over and over and over again? Was it really that simple?
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Check this out.
Oops.
What?
I
You
forgot to
swiped your
unequip
big
it.
brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Okay, unequipped. Now let's see if we can talk to her about it.
What is it now?
Oh, okay. See, I should have talked to her first before looking at the hints. It's just that we did talk to her earlier, and that's why I wasn't thinking that there was anything new here.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion
What?
of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
You know, had I known that was gonna be like get it done as soon as you can, you know. Oh, I don't believe this.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
I don't believe this. I do not believe this.
Yeah?
Now we gotta go through this all over again.
Come on, Jennifer, give me a chance. I'm not the guy you think you know.
Well, that stunt with the car was impressive. But let's face it, Leech is the better guitar player.
And what? That makes him a better boyfriend?
Well, duh. The better the guitar player, the better the kisser. It's a fact. You can look it up.
Okay, she's stupid in this timeline.
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
He's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
I was, but then your mom threw me out.
What'd you say, my mother?
Try not to leave any scars, baby.
Wait, so what? Is there a way we can maybe destroy his amp first? Here we go. No. We need to keep him up there. Because if we can do a hop while he's up there... Well... Okay, we need to... I think... We need to do something over there to make it so it breaks whenever he does that. Hold on. Okay, I'm not hearing anymore. I'm hearing a sound in the background. It sounds like water dripping. It's a don. I mean, and it's that like far apart. I don't know. Maybe it's just part of the music here. Even though all we should be hearing is guitars. Oh no.
Hey, you looking for a fight?
We just had one. I beat you. Again.
You mean you cheated again? What a loser.
Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield.
She's an idiot. Is there anything? No, apparently there's nothing I can do like right now. That is so annoying.
Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Again?
What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment.
Then ye shall feast.
To the victor go the hickeys.
Alright, now how did I do this the first time? I don't remember. Left. Alright, let's try left. See, the thing is, we gotta keep him away from Marty's amp. Oh no, it's over. As soon as he moves towards the amp, then it's done. Yeah, see?
Hey, you looking for a
Come
fight?
on!
We just had one. I beat you. Again.
This wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have to go through all the cutscenes over and over and over again.
Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield.
Oh, shove it. Alright, what's it say? I need the pattern here. We can't keep on this for the next hour. Me trying to figure this out. Well, at least he cheats. Yeah, no dip. Yeah, I know that, but I need the pattern. Yes, I already figured that out, game. I just need the right pattern. This is aggravating.
Yeah?
I mean, if I could just like do an instant restart as soon as we lose the battle, you know, go right back to me, then it'd be fine. It'd be totally fine. But the fact we got to go through this every
Leech might
stinking
think
time.
He's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
Alright, what happens if I do this first? Nothing. Okay, he's moving to Jennifer. I think Scissor Kick rotates our positions, right? No. It's over. Wow, even giving up and it still
Hey,
does that.
You looking for a fight?
We just had one. I beat you. Again. Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield. Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
There! Finally! Okay, I think we finally got him. Or maybe not. Okay, why is he... They stay there one time, but then they don't stay there the other time. Now stay. Thank you.
Huh?
Yes!
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. 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 Oh.
Damn! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A-plus student act was too good to be true.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic, and Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
More like a stupid lackey.
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom. And you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Yeah, it looks like the clock tower.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure. I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full. I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full. Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog? Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing? Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
He's really been brainwashed by Edna to forget everything that he knew before.
Jeez, Doc sure has a lot of files. I don't have time to go through those. I'll just focus on what's out on display. It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance. So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
I saw Marty and Doc in the background. Oh, there it goes. The game kind of paused on his face there. Wouldn't switch over. I actually had to move the character in order to get out of there. I know we're supposed to click on them, but I wonder... Let's go through all the other options first real quick.
Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
Wow, I never noticed this before, but Edna definitely had the hots for you, didn't she?
Hots, yes. Edna was the first member of the fair sex to see something special in me.
She saw something, all right, and she ran with it.
Yeah, really.
Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about his new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kit Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
I'm almost sorry we put Kid Tannen away.
We?
Yeah, come on, don't you remember? You disarmed him and I trapped him in the rocket car.
No, that's not how it happened.
Yeah, see, he's been brainwashed somehow by Edna.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Sonny? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they're afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Yeah, she's been hiding the evidence.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me?
Wait, what?
Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay, he just straight up stood up, which means he can walk. So why was he in a wheelchair at the beginning of this episode? Or, in-game episode, you know, in-game episode 3. This timeline. Why was he in a wheelchair at the beginning of this timeline? If he can clearly walk.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Biff.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who Who could have done this to me?
I'd say Edna, but I'm thinking that she actually has Biff under her control, because we already know that if Biff tried anything bad by himself, he would get sick. So, with that brainwashing, she probably has it so maybe she can just say a simple word, and then all of a sudden, he'll then do whatever she commands. That's what I'm thinking. But anyways, instead of trying to go that route with the father here, let's just straight up go with Biff. Since it technically is Biff, but it's Edna at the top, but you get the idea.
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is, when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
It says to keep this printout for my records. Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right. For you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
What? I clicked on the thing up there. What?
It says to keep this printout for my records. I'm not sure Dad would approve of me getting demerits. It says to keep this printout for my records.
What? It's saying for the monitors what it should say for this one over here.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Oh, I had the thing in my inventory. Never mind. I did, or not inventory, I meant hand. I had the papers in my hand. I did not realize that. Whoops. Okay, it was either this one or this one. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. There. Wait, what? Oh, it was showing where we originally had it earlier. There we go.
I feel like I missed something here.
What? Missed what?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. Oh. See?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see? Cool.
Oh, that didn't work.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Biff, your watch. Biff? Okay, that's weird. What's wrong with you? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad? You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape. Where's my dad's tape?
Uh-oh.
Recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Oh. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop! Stop! Oh no. Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, focus.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up say it. She needs shot.
Someday. Your whole family's nothing but a bunch of hooligans and slackers.
They seriously need to just take her out back and shoot her.
Look, candy. No. Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Ah. Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. Keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father. Look at all these unhappy faces on your father's videotape. Well, Citizen Plus will turn those frowns upside down in no time.
Biff, it's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here?
I think I just saw one of the pieces to the DeLorean behind Marty.
Knock it off! Giving this to any person would be an act of cruelty. I think Martin. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Giving this to any person would be an act of cruelty.
Not her.
Only I could tame this beast of rock.
I'm just trying anything right now.
Nah.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't think so.
Oh, here we go. I didn't realize I could turn the camera. Hey, we found Einstein, or, you know.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor.
Oh dear, Mr. Wilson. You have been a naughty boy.
Yeah, this set right there. Isn't that the Back to wait, did I say Back to Future? DeLorean. What did I say earlier? Did I say Back to Future stuff by mistake? I meant to say DeLorean.
Pinball parts?
Oh, it's a pinball machine. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
So
All right.
much vice and disorder.
This one should get him.
And it actually wanted to shut down the X-11 initiative.
Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, this one should definitely get him.
Look, girly mags.
Boobies.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze. What the? Oh, Mommy!
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Don't worry, Biff. Once I get back to 1931, you'll be back to Jerkville in no time. Nice boards. I should pick one up after I free Einstein. Beatles, Stones, Phil Collins. Edna took all the good stuff. Hey, maybe I'll grab a couple for the road after I get Einstein. Wow, it still works.
Oh, wow.
BB guns. They'll shoot your eye out, Marty. I don't smoke, and I should really go get Einstein. I wonder how many times Biff's parked under manure in this timeline. Wild gunman. Nice to see that some things haven't changed in this messed up world.
Oh, the arcade machine.
There is a serious lack of privacy in this town. Did I just find the one thing that hasn't changed in this timeline? There is a serious lack of privacy in this town. In another timeline, all these pinball parts would probably be in Libya by now. Beer. Maybe I could... Nah. Doc will need me clear-headed to build his new time machine. X-ray specs, joy buzzers, trick gum. Classic. Why would anyone ban these?
Because Edna is a sick individual.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do! No one!
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it!
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole!
Ah!
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
No, but we need to get him over there.
Down, Biff. Stay.
Why can't I select anything?
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock. All right.
McFly?
Oh, crap. Einie, sick him.
Whoa!
Okay, now. Why can't I select it? Oh.
Place your bets.
What the...
I just had to click the button.
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
No! No! Doc! Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Wow. Okay, so that wraps up in-game episode 3. And next episode, we'll be able to start in-game episode 4. Which, I'm actually surprised that episode 3 is going into episode 4. I thought it was going to be where we were going to solve everything in episode 3. And then, literally, like, be going back in time, basically between episodes. You know, that would be the bridge. But nope, we're still going to be in this horrible, horrible timeline from in-game episode 3 for a little while longer. But we are so close, though. We were so close to finally being out of this horrible timeline, which will definitely be next episode. Which, yeah, I'm shocked. I actually thought we were going to be able to get to in-game episode 4 this episode, but nope. In-game episode 3 took way, way longer than I thought. Yeah. Well, anyways, that is going to be it for episode 4 of Back to the Future, the game. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 5, where we will start in-game episode 4. And, like I said, finally get out of this crazy, disturbing, messed up timeline controlled by Edna. The most evil character, the worst character in this entire Back to the Future universe. She officially takes the cake for being the worst villain in this universe. Because at least the Tannins, all this time, they are easily dealt with. You know, they were, even though they're bullies, but we could easily deal with them. But Edna, good gosh. Yeah. Well, anyways, again, it's going to be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. We got millions of reasons